have to be rich to listen to the podcast. You just have to enjoy it. Let your head down and have fun. Took the lead there for the song.
Kyle, how are you feeling right now? And what do you think Pat's done? Let's be honest right now.
I'm on edge.
Explain.
Why?
Because I've got to go to Max's footy and you're dawdling around, mate.
God
You
forbid
did take the piss a bit.
God forbid you fucking do your job for once.
There was a bit of piss taking from Pat.
I came here, I went and chucked the piss, I got a water, I sat down.
No, you dawdled though. There was no urgency.
Life. I don't have urgency in life. What's the point of being urgent?
Mate, your heart's beating out of rhythm, and if you die on camera, I promise you right now, it's getting clipped.
100% clip it up, bro.
It's getting clipped.
Fucking no, and put it in the Patreon. You got to pay to see me die. I'm going to hospital after this. My heart's out of rhythm.
You're not filming that vid tonight. There's no way.
I am. I have to.
You won't have any time.
It's due.
That's racist.
I'm going to the hospital after. No, not me. It's not racist because I am Jewish. Oh. I put my ancestry.com in, so we'll see.
I put my ancestry.com in. Do you know what's fucked? I put my ancestry.com in, and I didn't realize. I thought you do like spit or like thing, whatever. They gave me the tube. I came in it and gave it to the person, and they replied and said, "Hey, Will, you just needed a spit and a little bit of hair, but thanks, that was yummy."
That's pretty cool.
Crazy, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
Your mum's house. I'm from your fucking mum's house, mate.
El Clasico. On a serious note, before we get all silly and a bit woo-woo, shout out to everyone affected by the floods right now.
Are there floods?
Yeah, especially in the Taree area. There are people are dying in the floods.
I have friends from
really
Taree.
Bad. Houses are underwater and stuff, so this is genuine right now. If you're in that area and you're affected by it, I know this is means fuck all to you, but we're thinking of you and we send our love. Well,
I wasn't before, and now I am, because now you've told me about it.
No, it's really bad. Actually, yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Can you not say it like that, though?
No, but it is, cunt.
I know it is, but like, yeah.
You know what it is? I should have warned you I was going to say that.
Yeah, because that was like, I didn't warn you
right now. No, fair. Because normally we're all happy-dappy and I just came in. But
you came in hot with the Taree floods.
I just got a text then.
And you went, it's bad.
I just got a text then, not realizing actually how bad it was, and I've realized people are dying. And then I should have said, "Hey, just so you know."
Don't say it like that. Don't say people are dying like that.
No, but they are. No, but I should have said to you, "Hey, I'm going to speak about this," and given you a warning.
Because the way you're dressed right now, genuinely, people are going to. When people are casting for homophobic jock loser in the next High School Nickelodeon Disney show, they're going to take a screenshot of that and go, "Let's dress them like this."
Mate, I won't even need to act. Faking a fucking doco. No, but that's serious. Sending love to everybody.
Sending love to everybody.
I'm not sure where. I just know in Taree specifically. I'm sure it's outside. But if you are going through it, then yeah, fuck. I am very sorry.
I'm sorry it's happening as well.
Natural disasters are fucked, bro.
Oh mate, earthquakes get fucked.
What one? It's a bit insensitive while there's one going on. Let's not talk about it.
You're gonna say what one would you survive?
What one would you like? Want to go through the most or the least? You know what I mean?
None.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
None, because I think it's all disgraceful.
Oh, it is.
But I want a tornado to pick me up and swirl me around. Fucking throw me.
I think you want a bloke named Tornado to pick you up and swirl you around.
Yeah, no. I'd want to pick a bloke up called Tornado.
You wouldn't pick up shit,
and ask him. Hang on.
You wouldn't pick up fucking shit,
and ask him how
mate.
he was.
You never pick up your fucking own dog's shit.
Well, you don't have a fucking dog's shit to pick up, you fucking grog. She's in the fucking ground, you cunt.
Well, she's actually got cremated, I think.
Laters.
And there's a plaque at Little Bay. If you ever go down to Little Bay and on the rocks you see a plaque for Rosie and Lulu, just have you know that's...
Is there actually?
Yeah.
That's littering, mate. Did you get that council approved? I'll make sure it's fucking taken off.
My dad works for the council, mate.
I'll make sure that that's ripped off. How dare you? Council public property.
My dad works for the council. He does what he wants.
No, he doesn't, dickhead. He's a freelance builder, you gronk.
No, he's not. He's semi-retired, works for the council.
Fuck off, he does.
He was a builder.
He's a fucking freelance builder and a bloody good one at that.
He's fucking the best ever, but that's why he was sick of it and he's just taken a more relaxing, laid-back job.
Say swear to God.
I swear to God. He's done it for the last 2 years.
I'm asking Lara.
Bro, my dad has worked for the council for the last 2 years.
What council?
I'm not going to say that.
Fuck off. Where's Lara?
Bro, why would I just make that up? He worked.
Lara, reply to this quickly, please. Does your dad work for the council? Quick reply.
He worked for. He was a site manager, a project manager, built fucking huge projects around Australia, and now he's like, you know what? I'm just going to take my time and just relax and chill out. Clock on, clock off, no stress, as he fucking deserves. Anyway, I will say that something. Where he did put the plaque wasn't his area of council though.
Yeah, then this is all bullshit and stupid.
But he's not the council that like he just goes around and fixes shit.
I want to say something. Kyle, you have great parents, and Pat, you have great parents. No, I was gonna say a great mum, but then it's like obviously your dad's a sick cunt as well. Your parents are sick cunts. My parents are, and I think
shit.
It's very rare. You know when you meet your mate's parents, let's be real, you meet your mate's parents and you go, not my sort of people.
Fair.
We've all had that. They're either really strict. Maybe there's an almond mum in the mix.
Ooh.
God forbid your friend. God forbid you have an almond mum. Call in. What is the most almond mum thing
that
your mum has ever done?
This is good.
Because I couldn't last. I'd probably be a lot healthier.
I'm trying to think what's the most almond thing.
What's an almond mum?
An almond mum's one of those organic mums where there would never be, you know those kids when they'd open up their lunchbox and you'd go, I thank God that I was not born into your fucking household. With your wholemeal cheese sandwich.
Yeah, and it's like very small as well, like small servings, very fit. I thought an almond mum was more
organic.
They only feed like them little bits, like here's an almond for lunch.
No, almond mum is like, I'm organic. I don't allow, like there's no packets of chips in the cupboard they've never had Maccas. You know there were those kids at school. I've never had McDonald's. I'm like,
I had a kid at school who never was allowed to watch The Simpsons.
Yeah, like pathetic. And then guess what? They're the first kids to go and fucking do anal and lose their virginity and do drugs.
No, it's like I can't watch The Simpsons. Leave school, they do. It's the kids who don't do drugs in school who a few years out of school just are fucking heaving for them.
Mate, I'd go as far to say the kids that got restricted in primary school were the ones that in year 7 and 8. Mate, there were kids in year 7 when I was in year 7 that I knew for a fact had fucked, i.e. I'm sitting next to one, and also did drugs. Do you know what I mean? Like but
I don't think that was through being strict. I think that's part of growing up. Experimenting.
No, but the ones that you would really be restricted.
Yeah, no, I don't think in primary school. I think that's high school.
And I actually can't think of a single successful person that I know who had really strict parents.
Oh, there would be.
I out of the friends that I know,
but do you know heaps of strict parents?
Yes, I do.
Really?
I knew, dude, holy fuck, guess what? This is just kind of unrelated. My dad won a free bet from the betting company that he was betting through.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to put it on the tennis. And Jesse Delaney was one of the people.
No way.
And he's still playing tennis.
Good on him.
How funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Keep going.
No, sorry. Someone's just filling up the water. Willie, the producer. Actually, he's the fucking producer of the year.
The double champ does what the fuck? Okay, that's too much. Yeah. We allowed you to fill up your water bottle, but fucking like a Greek wedding in here, smashing plates. All right, you were just mid-sentence, bro, and you're fucking talking about something else. You can't.
Oh, wow.
What are you wowing? Go on. Tell us.
No, sorry. Back to this. You guys have great parents. And I feel very lucky to have the parents that I have. And I'd like to say to news.com.au, eat a fucking bag of cocks. I was written up, news.com.
Big bag too.
For my article. Bro, here's the thing. We say things on this podcast and I go, that felt reasonable. And then the brain dead losers on the internet apps react to it differently. My story where I ordered with my headphones out, walked into the shop with my earphones in, took them out to order, then put them in while I was waiting. Apparently that's rude.
I think they meant it was rude that you kept them in once you made eye contact with him. I think that's where people might have been coming from. Or no?
No.
Well, then they're fuckwits.
I had my earphones in, took them out, ordered my food, put them back in and waited, looked up, made eye contact, this kind of thing. Oh, yep, great. Okay, I'll go grab them.
Yep, fine. Play on.
Gimps.
Six more.
Glad that's newsworthy.
You know what's actual newsworthy? Kyle, you're going to get onto this, my brother. My brother in fucking...
Wait, do you want to see the article?
Yeah, look at this.
They've just quoted the whole thing.
I'm glad they didn't put the body bag bit in because that would have looked bad.
Wow, that's hilarious. That's the funniest part. Gen Z's rude takeaway rant goes viral. Hang on a second, cunt. It only got like 150,000. Have a look at his TikTok and you'll fucking see what viral is, mate. I was complete. It's just like you're just quoting the whole thing, mate.
Look at this. Even I say it. Look, I made eye contact with him and took my earphones out. And he said, yep, I'm not going to bother calling your name if you've got your earphones in. Can I just elaborate even further? I'm going to double down.
Yeah.
Who the fuck does he think he is to give some sort of fucking life lesson? It's not about life lessons, cunt.
You look good there, but you look good in the photo they've used.
It's my tour poster.
Could have used a few more you wouldn't fucking mentions in there.
And then these ridiculous...
Who wrote the article?
Look at this. Wait.
Who wrote it?
I actually semi-love these. It's a bit of the comedian shot to fame in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Shot to fame? That's a bit ridiculous.
Do we know who wrote it?
Click on her fucking profile.
Because some people just... So now this is no take it Ellie. Maybe she got told to write it. Maybe she's a cadet or something. But like, brother, how is that news, bro? Young hero riding across Australia was hit by a car. Like, what's she writing about, bro?
There's nothing I love more than...
Fucking hell. The one task Gen Z... She loves a Gen Z article, doesn't she?
Good on her, bro. She's writing articles. Ella, you're a sick cunt.
But you don't go to uni for 4 years to write an article on
you
that,
do.
Bruh.
You actually do.
Every single comment is like, fucking slow news day. What a pathetic news day. And it's like they still cough up this shit.
Of course they do.
Anyway. Real news right here. You want real news? 10 inmates escape a New Orleans prison.
Hectic.
Have you seen this?
No, hectic.
Look this up, Kyle, bruh.
Fucking awesome.
10 inmates escape a New Orleans prison. So there was a toilet in their cell.
Hot.
Apparently, someone had to be in on it. This is what the prison said. I feel like they're just saying this to cover it up. Someone had to be in on it because they couldn't have got the toilet undone. They've undone the toilet and they can just leave outside and run through this door. They've written on the thing, too easy, with an arrow to the hole they escaped from and said, like, we're innocent and all. Look at them, bro. Go back. Look at them all just legging it out of the prison, bro. All 10 of the cunts. Isn't it fucking hilarious?
Do you reckon they're getting caught?
I think only one person's been caught.
Imagine being the one.
I know. And he was hiding under a car just in the city.
Why?
I don't know. It's an awful
What the fuck are you doing, mate? Run, leave.
Look at here. They've just written all over it.
Too easy, lol.
Too easy, lol. And they're out and about. Now, I think some of them may be murderers, so look. It's not ideal. But it's pretty fucking
Can I just say, don't be a murderer.
Nah.
Don't murder.
What do we got on them? So they're all Roman. I think. Have any been caught? DA staff members flees the city. Right, so someone's in on it. But there's the video of them.
Charlotte's just called. Can I just run out while you keep analysing?
Yeah, please. So I just think it is so funny. Like, it's not funny that they're free, obviously, but like, it is pretty funny 10 inmates just sprinting out of prison in this day and age. You just don't think that shit's going to happen. Do you have any other updates on it? Like another article? Jail employee accused of helping 10 inmates escape. Here we go. Accuser. One threatened to shank him. Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I think they might have forced someone to open a gate for them. Was arrested for allegedly helping 10.
He cut off the water in the cells.
Oh, so he turned off the water. Nah, that's proper helping him. That's fully helping them. So he's cut off the water so they could rip the toilet out. It's not like they've run up to him with a knife, been like, open the door. He's not near them. He could have just gone and said, hey, they're planning to escape and I've been threatened here.
4 of the prisoners have been captured.
So there's still 6 running rampant. Do we know what they were in for? Captured. Convicted of attempted murder, domestic abuse, righto. Well, he should get fucking caught up real quick, you scumbag. Oh, yeah, he got captured. I find it funny if they were people who, like, didn't do crazy things, you know what I mean? Obviously, domestic abuse and shit, you can rot in prison, you scum. But if they did just, like, you know, little things here and there, I think it's fucking hilarious that they got out. But what do you do? What if you say you were at a jail, Kyle?
How would I get out?
And say you got out, because I guess it's different in every prison how you get out. What do you do? Like, obviously, you're not going to go home. How do you reckon? I reckon I'm going deep into the bush for a couple of weeks. You know?
Yeah, you got to.
Just go full.
You got to get away from any camera that will see you.
Yeah, any cameras.
You can't go to like a distant relative's place; they'll get you.
Nah, you got to go. I'm wrapping I'm having I'm having a bath in vinegar and peanut butter because apparently that stops dogs sniffing you. Like ruins the dog scent.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when people used to take drugs into festivals, apparently you put peanut butter or like vinegar in it or something, and the dogs don't sense it.
When people or you?
Man, no, I never took drugs into a festival. There was a bloke who would take everyone's in up his ass. I swear, bro. You'd be on like a party bus and this cunt would just take everyone's drugs and just shove them up his ass.
Willingly or like for...
No, willingly. But like I think he took tax. So I think like he would take like... Say you gave him... Not saying I did, but say someone else gave him 5 caps, he would take 1 and give you back 4. You know what I mean? Like that was the go.
Good on him.
Wonder what he's up to now. So, yeah, I'd douse myself in vinegar and shit, and I reckon I'd go deep, like maybe like Belangolo kind of vibe.
Nah, way too scary,
bro.
Way too scary.
Have I told you the story?
If you've escaped prison,
Have I told you my school camp story at Belangolo?
What?
So we did cadet camp, right? And in year 9, you had to do with a 3 or 4 man, like 3-day trek through Belangolo.
Yeah.
So we were trekking about, kind of fucking around. Like, you got this big radio, so you're fucking around on the radio, like calling cunts and all this shit. And then it got to like 6 o'clock, and we were meant to go down this huge valley and then up this other massive valley. And it was meant to rain. And we're like, bro, there's no way we're doing that. Like, fuck off. So we radioed. We're like, hey, there's no way we're doing this. Fuck no. So I'm like, righto, just wherever you are now, go far enough in the bush so that people can't see you if they drive past on the road, and just set up camp there. I'm like, all right, sweet. So we do that. We set up. It's a bit sus. They didn't want like anyone seeing us, but fair enough.
Yeah, what year are you in?
Year 9.
Yeah, right.
Year 9. And then at like 10, 11 o'clock, these cunts come storming over to us, bro, like the cadet teachers. And they're like, righto, pack up all your shit. We know it was you guys fucking around on the radio. So they pack up all our shit, bro, and they march us 7 kilometers at like 11 o'clock at night.
Heard this one before,
So we get to this place. Kyle hasn't heard it.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I have.
So we get to this place. Well, if you weren't on a fucking phone call, maybe I wouldn't have told it. At like, I don't know, how long does it take to walk 7Ks? Like maybe 2 hours or some shit, an hour and a half? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
What? 7 kilometers, 2 hours?
Well, I don't know. You're in year 9. You got your big backpacks.
An hour,
you're
maybe?
not necessarily cooperate. Like
20 minutes?
Anyway,
fuck
go
no. And then they set us up camp, and they're like, sleep here. Like, stop fucking around, sleep here. And we're like, why'd they drop us here? And as they leave, they go, you see that fence there? And it's like 100 meters away, this fence. And we're like, yeah. And he's like, that's the memorial site for all Ivan Milat's victims.
Holy shit.
And they just leave us, bro.
Holy shit.
They just leave us. Toops cried himself to sleep.
Hilarious.
Toby cried himself to sleep next to me, bro.
Oh my God.
That
is fucked up.
Yeah. It was savage.
Savage.
Classy, bougie, ratchet.
To those 10 inmates, I don't know, like, well done.
Yeah, good on you.
If I can say that just to wrap up where I left, well done, congratulations.
But some of them are scumbags, so we don't like them.
Probably most of them are.
Oh, not really.
Couple. Let's just say, let's go out on the will and say at least 3 of them.
I'd go 5 out of 10.
Okay, let's go with that. Now, I would like to say to the Mr. Kyle Sapono and the Mr. Pat Clifton, look, it's not very often that rivalries are born in the modern era.
Well, they are. It's called State of Origin.
No, wrong. Because State of Origin's something that rivalry's been built for years.
1983, I think.
Oh, okay, so somewhat modern, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, that's 50-odd years. 40 years. 40 years. In the 2020s, I'd like to introduce
45 maybe.
45. I'd like to introduce you to a brand new rivalry between Pat Clifton, Kyle Sapono, Will Gibb and Max Sapono, Jack Sapono and Matt Falcon, and Liam Moore and Jack Steele in what will be the inaugural paddle golf tournament.
Yeah.
Kyle, I'd like you to please explain what that is.
It's very huge. It's the day of days, they're calling it. Paddle, I think 2 hours of paddle into 18 holes of golf.
Now, I want to stop you there. I think that's a bit much, personally.
No.
I think when I look at a day, I know you little Saponos are all hopped up on sport and it's what you live for, and I love that. But I will say 2 hours of paddle, 100%, because an hour's not long enough. You need 2.
Yeah, you need a round robin the paddle.
You need 2 hours of paddle. Now, for me, have you ever heard the expression leave the morning more?
No.
Really?
Never once. I'm not even meant to dig and I've never once heard it.
Have you, Kyle?
Yes.
I think it's like maybe the expression in the world.
No. There'd be
Bro.
way more expressions than that.
I'd put it in top 5 most common expressions.
No, win the morning, win the day is better, I reckon, more popular.
Kyle, where would you put leave
It's
the morning
top 10.
more? Top 10 easy. I think you could argue top 5.
It can't be if I haven't heard it.
But you haven't heard
it
of...
can't be.
You pointed at Africa today and said it was Europe. You did that today, again.
Has everyone here in the studio heard that saying?
Cody? Can I ask you a question, Willie, as well?
Saying leave them wanting more.
Have you heard of the expression leave them wanting more? Leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
I thought you said leave the morning more.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Leave them wanting
more. I have heard that expression. Still wouldn't call it top 10. But go on. Now, I have heard that one.
Wait, can I explain the rest of the day?
Yeah.
No.
18 holes of golf with the cart, so it's bearable.
No, I'm not playing 18 walking. You get fucked.
I'm not...
Into...
No, 18's good.
18's good.
14. I played golf the other day. I think I played 14 holes. That was ideal.
But this is my thing,
Maybe
guys.
I played 13. I can't remember.
What world do you think we live in, Kyle? Just a genuine question. What planet are we on? And I want honest answers. What planet are we on?
Earth.
Okay. Kyle?
I'd probably go the same, yeah.
Okay. What country are we in?
Australia.
What period of the year is it in terms of seasons?
Autumn.
Autumn going into winter, right?
No, just autumn. You said not. You didn't say what it's going
It's
into.
autumn, right? And we're moving into every day it gets colder.
It's autumn.
Do you really think we have enough daylight? Even playing 18 holes of golf on your own, you're struggling to fit it in a day.
No.
Let alone
You're getting through
winter.
You're getting through 4.5 hours easily.
Yeah, when you play by yourself in the Central
we
Coast
would
with
get
3
through
dead
4.5
shits.
hours.
Yeah, max 5.
Yeah.
There's 6 of us playing. 12 of us. There's 8 of us playing.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter how many
we're
people
playing
are
Ambrose.
playing.
We're playing Scramble.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, we don't have time to play paddle for 2 hours.
We do.
Drive to the golf course.
The golf course is like
2
2 minutes away.
Is that more park?
Nightfall will rip us to shreds.
We play paddle. We start early, 9 o'clock.
We start at 9 a.m., 9 to 11, straight on to golf.
Nah, straight into lunch. Tee off at 12.
See, this is a piss
you
take.
can't
Now
have
we're
lunch.
talking
You
about
can't have
lunches.
It's lunch on the course.
No, it's not, mate. I'm not doing lunch on the course. That's shit.
Well, wait, you play from 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 5.
The sun is setting at 4.
You want to start before midday.
The sun is set by 5. Let it be known.
Why don't we do it over 2 days then?
We are it's 5:15 and it's dark outside.
I was saying we go
and
into
it's getting dark
out there.
Walk out there. There's no light. I was just out there. It's dark.
Pat, I was saying we go into the box. We go into an Allianz box.
This is insane. So I'm saying,
for what game?
Play 9 holes.
I don't know.
Well, aren't we doing go-karting as well?
Yeah.
See, what is this? It's freaking stamina day.
Well, apparently we're doing go-karting after.
And 1 hour of punting.
I think
That's a good one, eh?
Yeah,
I think we split it over 2 days. We do the 1 day is paddleball and then the second day is golf. That way it's more fun. It's better. We're not squeezing shit in.
But it's just like
one's gonna have
2 hours of paddle, it's like, oh, okay, that's done. If it was 2 days of 5 hours of activity,
no, it's not. That's done because we do the paddle and then we do go-karting and then we do the 1 day.
When
of
are you
golf.
going to get two days in a row where people are free?
It's going to be 2 hours.
Oh, when are we going to get 2 days in a row of people are free and none of us work a job? We all do.
I do.
Yeah, your job is working with us.
I think we do it the same day. Then we go to go-karting and then we go out for a nice dinner after it.
Yeah.
We will see what happens and I will be right.
Okay, maybe 9. Maybe 9.
See? You're starting to think, right? You're starting to gather the thoughts.
Yeah, but 9 holes.
Because if you're going to complain this much, let's just do
Why don't
9.
we just do 12 holes or something?
That's silly. That's just too hard. It's 9 or
9
18.
goes a bit too quick.
You can do 10 at Moore Park.
Well, them 10 there, perfect. Is it what holes lead back to the clubhouse?
10.
10. Let's do that then.
Yeah.
Then we can have a lunch. Then we can go kart. And then what's this idea of a box at Allianz?
Well, didn't you say you can get a box at Allianz?
No, I can't just get a box at free will at Allianz.
That's what you made it sound like.
For when?
I don't know, the other day.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think I can't just fucking get a box like that.
Can I complain about something? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Things, this is going to be a thing of mine. Things that are unnecessary that cause a lot of stress in my life. Things that, why are they in the world? I'd like to give one. I'd like to put it to the court, please. The port of Pat and Kyle and the rest of the
All aboard the Polar Express.
I do not like as a...
Pussy.
No, I don't. I'm very lucky to live in the country that I do. I do not like doctor... Sorry, was that Cody on the phone or was that to me?
I think he's on the phone.
I don't like doctor confirmations. I booked, when I book a doctor's appointment, and then you get the texts and the calls and the follow-ups, hey, Will, just confirming that you're still coming to this doctor's appointment. They always do that. Does your doctors do that?
Yeah, everyone. It's not just doctors, though. It's just reply Y or
Please reply to this, and then I'll get like 3 calls. Are you coming? Or I'll get calls before the text.
A lot of people would pull out of doctors.
Here's the thing. If I'm not going to the doctor's thing, bro, I will tell you. The second thing was I booked a doctor's appointment today for tomorrow, and then I got 2 missed calls for them to confirm I was still going. Yeah, lad, I am. I booked it today.
Yeah,
I'm still going, and it causes me stress. Because if I'm not on my phone for a couple hours, and I check and I've missed it for like 2 hours ago, excuse me? Like, what is going on?
I disagree. I think just who gives a fuck?
No, but it's unnecessary. We don't need that. Exactly. Who gives a fuck? We don't need it.
No, we do, because a lot of people would pull out of it.
No, they wouldn't. That text
would.
If I was pulling out of a doctor's appointment, that text is not going to change my mind.
No, dickhead. A lot of people would book and then either forget or just be like, oh, I'm not feeling that sick anymore. I won't go. And they won't be bothered to call and tell them. So they have to do the follow-ups.
I'm not even going to reply to them.
And that's on you. That's why they do it, because people like you don't reply. That's why they call you.
What do you mean?
That's why they call you, because you don't reply to their texts.
Oh, no.
So if you reply to their text, they're not going to call you.
I'm not going to. If I'm not going to a doctor's appointment, I'm not going to let them know, regardless if they
just
text
said you
me.
are.
No, I'm not. I'm not. If I'm going, I'm going.
That's why they call.
Yeah, they can call me. They can say, hey, Will, are you still coming? I'll go, yep. But I know I'm not.
Well, that's just silly. And that's why they do it, because cunts lie about it.
But it doesn't change the fact I'm still... Anyway, whatever. I just don't like it. I don't like them constant... And it's a lot of... It's like, it's chill out, bro. If I'm not going, I'm not going. I'm sorry. That's all.
Well, let's get a bit of positivity in the chat. Chat spam W's. Will's been streaming.
I have been.
You enjoying it?
And I'm really grateful to Sam Odgers, or Odgers,
Fucking money bags.
for fucking being my first subscriber and being Mr. Moneybags. The tough thing is consistent streaming, just with my schedule and my lifestyle. Having consistent streaming times is very difficult, but I'm going to try and stream basically every weeknight that I can.
Yep.
For minimum hour and a half. Hopeful goal is 3 hours. So anywhere from 90 minutes to 180 minutes will be my streaming time. I can tell you all right now, tonight at the time of recording, I'm jumping online with Jackson at 9:30, and I'll be streaming until about midnight.
Hell yeah. It's good fun. And it's made me think I want to start doing it again too. Because it is so... But I'm not going to do it. Mine's just going to be like whenever I got time, I'm just going to jump on.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like a consistent thing. It's just going to be like, hey, I'm just going to jump on and play a couple games. Mainly, I'm going to do it when you're not streaming.
Yeah.
So like if I feel like gaming, like last night, and you're streaming, I just jump on with you and just game with you. But if I just feel like gaming, it's pretty lonely. I never really game by myself. So it's like lonely. I'll just jump on and do it there. But then if you're ever on, I'm just going to jump on and game with you, not stream.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
then I'll stream when I want. More positivity. Clidio Rennie's first 10K.
That's great positivity. That's unbelievable. That is insane, bro. 10 kilometers is fucking crazy.
Pretty good, eh?
It's insane.
It's pretty good.
It's awesome.
I did my 5K and I followed that program. I did it like a week early, whatever. And then I was like, I'm going to do another 8-week program through like this runner fucking app. That'll get me to 10K. And then I was on like the third week or the second week. And the night before I was like, fuck it, I want to do it, bro. I just want to go run 10K tomorrow. And I woke up and I was like, fuck, I wish I didn't put that in your mind. Because when I say I'm going to do something, you got to try it. I got to try it. Sometimes I don't, but like most of the time I'm like, no, I've got to. Yeah. So I was like, fuck, I really wish I didn't say that, bro. It was raining. It was shad. It was just like, yeah. Not a day for it. But I smashed it out. I ran 10K and I was stoked. And I like challenging myself, you know what I mean? And I want to do challenge, like, you know, someone like Ned Brockman, like, runs across the country and raises, like, millions of dollars. Like, that's amazing. And it's obviously that's worth raising money for. And I would love to raise money, but I'm not at that capacity of, like, being able to do anything crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? But so I think you can, though. If there's a challenge you've got for me that you reckon's worthy that you would send a couple dollars my way, let me know what it is. Can I tell you what mine is? What? I want you to do magic mushrooms on a live stream. That's what I want. No, but can I tell you, I don't agree with that, because I think if you look at someone like the obvious Ned Brockman, his is like, you know, extreme. I'm going to wake up and run 10 million kilometers. And you're like, awesome, right? And he's going to fucking raise billions of dollars and he's a fucking sick cunt. But if you look at you, for example, you can still do something that's like your 20 kilometers is probably as difficult as Ned's 200 kilometers. Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think if you were like fucking hell, how funny would this be, bro? What if you and I ran from Clovelly to Watson's Bay or something like that, like along like those eastern beaches, leg tied, like 3-legged race, and we jogged it for charity. We did a 10-kilometer 3-legged race jog. Yeah. That would be fucking hilarious. Because they're going to be fun. I just like the idea of a bit of challenging stuff, a bit of fun, obviously money towards a good cause. Why don't we do that? I'll start training. I'll start training. I don't think you need to train for that because we're not going to be going fast. No, we have to try set a pace, I think. Well, you can't. One of us doesn't have a leg. No, it's 10. We both have legs. Oh, one of our legs is tied. I pictured one guy hopping. No. Because you said 3 our legs are tied together. But I've already got 3 legs. Hilarious. We tie our left legs together. Yeah. And we jog.
or left and right leg.
That's pretty funny.
And we jog 10 kilometers for charity.
Okay.
I'll start training.
And if anyone else has ideas, put them in.
Let's do it.
I want to do that. There's David Goggins does this thing where he fucking cunt's just sick in the head. He wakes up every 4 hours. Or he doesn't wake up. Every 4 hours, he runs 4 miles for 48 hours. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Every 4 hours, he runs 4 miles for 48 hours consistently.
I don't get it.
So say he starts at 6 a.m. He goes and runs 4 miles, which is like, what's that, maybe 6 kilometers or something? 6.5 kilometers? I don't know, whatever it is. And then 4 hours later, so 10 o'clock, he does it again. 10, 11, 12, 1,
He does it for 48 hours.
2 o'clock, he does it, yeah.
Okay.
So then he'll wake up at 3 a.m., go run 4 miles. Just to like challenge yourself. I'm not going to do that. But I wouldn't mind doing maybe a 4 kilometers every 4 hours for 24 hours.
Fuck that. That's a marathon.
What is that? No, it's not. 6
Yes, it
times
is.
4, it's 24 kilometers.
It's half a marathon.
Over half a marathon, but you're not doing it in one bang.
Fuck that.
You know what I mean? Like, would someone flick me a bit of coin to donate to charity for shit like that?
Sure, but don't say flick me a bit of coin. Say, would someone donate to charity? Because it sounds like...
Well, it goes
Yeah.
to a fucking whatever you put it on, a platform.
Money, money. Oh,
No, you're not sending it to me and I send it on. It goes to like a fucking platform, I'm sure, whatever the fuck it works.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's what I feel like doing.
I went and saw a movie yesterday night called... Well, I saw it in the afternoon. I saw Bring Her Back.
I want to bring her back.
I'm gonna get her in, gonna make her real saddle. I wanna bring her back. Now, look, I'm not allowed, I can't say much about it.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
Under embargo.
Well, it'll
or
be
whatever
out.
it is.
Well,
You
when
can't,
this episode's out, technically you can.
This episode's
Actually,
out
this
tomorrow.
comes out tomorrow.
and the film's still not out, lad. The film comes out on the 30th of May.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's incredible. I'm allowed to say it's incredible.
Yeah, fuck
And
yeah.
it's amazing, and the boys did it again. And Pat and I have a very funny little prank to pull soon on them that we'll share. But it's a great movie, and you should all be very excited. I think it comes out next Thursday. By the time this episode comes out, it's out in a week.
Mm-hmm.
So go watch it and support Australian movies. You have to watch it. Actually, you don't have to watch anything, Pat.
I don't have to, but I think I will. So they were like, you got to watch the movie before. So we're going to do like an interview with them.
Yeah.
And we're going to pull a prank. And they're like, you got to watch the movie. And I was like, no, cunt. I was like, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, it was like you have to see the film beforehand, and then there was some sort of screening set up. Pat did not go. And that's probably the first thing I'm going to bring up.
Yeah, I reckon it's hilarious.
Pat just decided I'm not going. Kyle didn't go either. You wouldn't have come, but you didn't, because I offered it to Kyle. You know what he said? He went, oh, yeah, I'll go. Oh, nah.
Max's footy.
Max's footy.
All right, so, Kyle, new segment.
Yeah.
Guessing Guinness World Records.
Amazing.
So I want to play a segment where Kyle's going to read out certain Guinness World Records, and we've got to guess what. You know, to say it's fucking longest javelin throw, we've got to guess what it is. You know what I mean?
Has We Mean Well done that? Genuine
Just
question.
to check.
Willie?
He doesn't care. All right.
What do you mean he doesn't care?
He's got his headphones in.
Willie.
I don't want to disturb him.
Just give him a nudge.
Has We Mean Well, just out of interest, we thought up a new segment. Has We Mean Well done this?
Yeah, probably. If we've come up, where do you think we came up
Kyle
with the
is
idea?
reading out Guinness World Records, and we have to guess what it is, like what the result was. So world's biggest whatever. We have
And
to
we
guess.
No, we haven't done that. But we do have an idea. We're going to try and find one that we're going to break.
I know,
wait,
I was
wait,
his idea first, you cunt.
Oi,
Let this be known.
contest right now.
Let this be known.
Who can break the first Guinness
We said
record?
this in the beginning of the year.
That's fine, but let's see who can break a
No,
Guinness World Record
I want
first.
you guys to do it, but just so you know, we didn't copy.
Well, we've not done
No,
it
they
yet, so
copied.
they're not even copying either.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if nobody's done it.
Let's
Nobody's
do it.
done it.
Let's do it. Who can
First
break it?
podcast to break a Guinness World Record.
Because we were going to do the longest train drawing, but it was done by, Harvey, the special needs guy. He broke it, so we're like, fuck, we can't, we can't go and take that off. You can't take that off him,
And then
dude.
someone went and did it.
And then someone went and did it like the next day, bro. I just negged him. Yeah.
Let's do. Okay, well, anyway, Kyle, throw them our way.
Right. Are you versing each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's not like a buzz-in. We both put in a guess.
Yeah.
A guesstimate. Shit
First
word.
to 5.
Actually, I like that word.
If you're closest, you win. First to 5.
Yep.
Most Big Macs consumed in a lifetime.
Will, I think I know this.
We have an answer each, I
It's
reckon.
not.
What do you mean?
I reckon we both put in an answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
sure,
you're not
sure.
going to get the exact number.
Yeah. I'm not going to get the exact number, but I know it's like an oldish
Can I
sort of
pull
guy
out? Yeah.
in his 50s. And
Can
he
I pull out
collects
my
them.
calculator or not?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out
Yeah,
mine as well.
fair.
I reckon we're going to
Right.
get the same answer.
What are you estimating?
I'm going to estimate it's over. I reckon between. I'm going to say around 18,000, but let me just.
I've got mine.
Yeah, 18,980 is mine.
I've said 43,800.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think who's closest. It was 32,000.
That's me. I'm only 10,000 off.
Yeah, but Will's just over 10,000 off as well. What did you say, Will?
18,980.
Hang
Pat?
on. I said 43,800. What was the answer? Oh, minus mine.
32,000. No, I think Pat's got it.
Pat's got
So
it.
I'm 11,800 off.
Yeah, Pat got it, I think. Yeah, Pat got it.
Pat got it. Nice.
Fucking hell, bro. The cunt would have turned into a Big Mac by the end of it. How long did he live to?
He's still alive.
Good on him, bro. Because doesn't he have a lifetime free supply or
He
something?
loves them. He eats one a day.
No, you reckon he likes them?
Shut up.
No fucking shit.
Uh,
Cunt's eaten 33,000 of them.
yeah, he's done 2 a day since 1972.
Oh, I'd calculated he'd done 3 a day.
Yeah.
I wonder if he puts holes in them and fucks them.
Probably not. It's just a burger, mate.
But he seems to really like them.
What's the fastest time to eat a raw onion?
Shit.
I'm going to go...
Honestly, I'm going 4 seconds.
I'm going to go 13 seconds.
30 seconds.
Obviously. Why the fuck did I say
I reckon I
4?
could beat that.
Yeah.
Most hiccups in a row.
Fuck, that's crazy. I'm going to go 1,060.
In a row in how long?
Just in a row.
I'm going to go 3,000.
60 million hiccups.
60 million?
Shut up.
Bro, that
No,
would have
shut
taken
up.
a lifetime,
Shut
bro.
up. Shut the hell up.
Okay, so it's a hiccup a second, right?
Why a second?
So,
Like, you couldn't do it much quicker than that, could you?
no, you can't force a hiccup.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that'd come
But is
max
that not
a second.
is that cunt genuine? And I'm
This-
not even being like, I'm not even trying to be rude here. Is that cunt not just having a seizure?
So he hiccuped for 68 years straight. He had some disease.
That's
or
a
something.
yarn, bro. Because the
Oi,
Guinness
oi.
World Record, you need someone there judging it.
Genuinely, shut the fuck up. Move on. Sorry, I'm not giving that. That's not a record, mate. You're a freak.
The longest lasting kiss.
Oh, God.
Fuck, some freaks would have got this, bro.
Should we break that one or not?
Yeah. You and Jarchi, I reckon.
I'm going a week. A week.
I'm going 42 days.
58 hours.
Oh, yeah, true. Because you'd have to, like,
42
shit.
days.
42 days, bro. Fucking.
Shit. That's a long time to be kissing.
What's the longest piss?
You know what's so weird?
7 minutes, I reckon.
You know what's so weird? I drove here from the Central Coast and there was a crash on the freeway and I was busting for a piss. And then, so the drive took longer than usual. And by the time I got to yours, I was so busting and I was pissing. And it went for so long. And I was like, I wonder what the longest piss ever is. And that's when I text you being like, let's do this game.
Wow, well, there you go.
No, but you said to me, for example, like, what's the longest piss?
Oh.
Oh, well, that. I'm going 7 minutes.
12 minutes.
8.5.
I swear to God, I beat that today.
No, you didn't.
I full reckon I got 5 minutes today easily.
No, you didn't.
How do you know?
I reckon you got 30 seconds.
Fucking shut up.
I reckon you got
I
30
got at least 5 minutes today.
Most hot dogs eaten in 10 minutes.
Can I calculate it, please, sir?
Yeah.
How
Is that with the bread included?
Yeah.
how many seconds are in 10 minutes?
Well, do your maths, you cunt.
I don't know.
You got a calculator
Is
there,
it just
mate.
60 times 10?
Yes.
600 seconds.
Hang on, what's the question? This cunt's throwing me off.
I'm saying 600. I'm
Most-
saying...
600!
Yeah, I reckon he had 1 a second. I reckon he's...
All right, lock that in.
No,
You
I'm going to
said
go
600.
250.
So what is it? How many in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
250.
I'm going to say 30.
No, wait, can I go again? Mine's ridiculous, my guess.
No, you've locked it
You're
in.
locked in. Pat's 30. It's
I'm going
70
80.
No, it's 76.
Yes. No, too late.
What? That's bullshit.
I said 30.
We're not even counting scoring.
Yeah, it's 4-3, 4-2 to me.
Most people in a single bathtub.
This is crazy. How big's the tub?
Do you want me to get some
9.
rules up?
No, I'm just going 9.
Couldn't be more than 7. Couldn't be more than 7.
That's his answer is 7.
150.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Shut up, Kyle. I
What
win
are they?
that, though.
Someone nut in the bathtub and it's just all little fucking semens.
Sperms.
I don't know, actually. Do you want one more?
One more.
Yeah, one more. It's 4-3, by the way.
Bring it on home,
First to 5.
John
First
B.
to 5.
Most t-shirts worn at once.
Oh, I swear I've seen it, bro.
40.
110.
257.
What the
4 all.
fuck?
4 all.
Most spoons balanced on a human body.
$200.
$250
250.
on the dot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's goated.
What a way to end it.
That's fucking goated. Let's go. Most consecutive losses in categories. Will Gibb.
Can I break that Guinness World Record?
Oh, life's good. I want an e-bike. Me and Will went to look at e-bikes the other day. Well, not really. We had a meeting at a cafe, and next door there was an e-bike shop, and I was like to Will, hey, come in. I want to get not a fully electronic one, but one like a pedal assist bike. You know what I mean? That you can just ride as a normal bike, but if you want to just go for a little cruise around, it's just like chilling. Because where I live, it's quite hilly, and I've been going to my recovery place, G Recovery, and I want to ride down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know, but then it's like, fuck, I don't want to come out of a nice sauna
Why did you laugh and why did I laugh at that?
Well, because the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because they're sick.
What's it
cunts.
called again? What's it called?
G Recovery, baby.
Find 1-star reviews for G Recovery.
No, because I want to
you segment.
because you don't want to get out of there and pedal up a fucking hill.
God no.
So I want a bike that I can just cruise up and down of, or just go for a little ride down the lake. That's always fucking underwater because it's flooded. But yeah. But then we went into this shop, bro. $8,500 for this bike. Are you taking the mick, cunt? $8,500 for a bike.
But we went in there going, oh yeah, like that one's $2,000, that one's $3,000. This one would be like maybe 4.5.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 even.
Maybe 3.
Oh, yeah,
8.5?
$9,000. Mate, my car cost $9,000. That's how much my car cost.
It's fucking ridiculous is what it is, bro.
Insane.
Couldn't believe it. Anyway, I'm sure they're not all that expensive. I need to look into it. Need to get one. If you work at a bike shop, can you tell me if there's one cheaper than $8,500?
Oh yeah,
please?
I've got the bug for something. I might buy a new car.
Do it.
Like a real nice one, because some paychecks have come in.
Do it.
I want to
mate.
get a cool car.
What do you want to get? Yeah, your idea of a cool car is like a fucking 1,600 one, but
It is, yeah.
and you're not allowed to drive them more than like
No,
40
I
times
want
a
one
year.
with CarPlay, and I want like a nice, like I want something like one of those Range Rovers are really cool.
Range Rovers are cool. They don't have CarPlay though, I don't think.
Well then, fuck them.
Yeah.
I'll find a cool car. If anyone can help me out on a deal, please. I need.
What do
it.
you like?
You know what
I
cars?
reckon you should drive a big ute. I reckon that'd be hilarious.
You know what car I would like? I want one of those. You know those BMWs that look like your car, but they're a BMW. I like those, like the big kind of 4-wheel drive BMWs.
There's a new. I don't really like BMWs. There's a new BMW. Can you look it up? BMW. I think it's X6. They are such a nice fucking looking car, bro.
I might get this.
Such a nice looking car. Wait till you see it. It's bigger than mine though.
That's exactly what I want.
That is, and from behind, bro, it looks so fucking nice.
Can you look up
nice,
price,
bro.
Kyle, please? Sorry.
That'd be pretty exy.
But I know so. I'm not getting that. Just for the listeners, it's $143,000 at the base.
That's the base, up to $250,000. What the
yeah,
fuck?
take that away.
I don't think BMWs are that expensive.
Is there what about a nice one that's a third of that?
So what? 50 grand.
50 grand.
You could get you want brand new.
Yes.
You're looking at your basics like your Kia, Hyundai, Honda, like that stuff.
Well, then I'm just going to keep my car. I don't know how money works. I think I've got more money than I do.
But you could get like or maybe you get a littler car. Mine, because I was looking at SUVs, are like a bit more. You can get an Audi for 50. You can get an Audi. But honestly, hand on heart, obviously the Audis are really cool cars, but I like my interior and stuff better.
I don't like Audis. They're not very reliable cars. They break a lot.
Yeah.
I had an Audi. It was a terrible car.
Yeah.
But it got me through a lot, and I'm grateful for it. It was my first ever impulse buy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was a fucked buy. I remember it.
So bad. One of the worst. Because I had the best car before. I had a 4-door manual Golf, and it was the most reliable car I've ever had. And I traded it in for a 2-door old. It looked like a billionaire's smoker's car from like the 90s. It was so bad. Anyway.
Fucked.
Hotlines.
Hotlines. Get your hotlines.
Hotlines. Get your hotlines.
Get them. Get them in quick. Get your hotlines. Get them now. Here they are. I'm being pretty generous today. I'm feeling a bit lenient.
I'm feeling very lenient. And you know what? I want to say something before we get into the hotlines. Some rather sad news that I won't go into details with has hit today. And I won't go into the details, but what I will say is it's one of those things that makes you go like, fuck, you just want to live your life to the full. And you just want to like go for it because we are so lucky. Like if you're able to listen to this podcast, like you are so lucky. Yeah. And to anyone listening that's at a crossroads, or to anyone listening that is unsure to take a leap, or they feel held back, or they're not fully in on something like this, take this as your sign to just fucking make that plunge, fucking go for it, make the big risk, do that life change if you feel that scratch, like just fucking go for it, ask that person out, whatever it is, like do not take life for granted, and don't sit and wait for anything because nothing will come to you, and just fucking, we're here for such a short period of time. So just like fucking, yeah, enjoy what you have and just try and take every single opportunity you can and make them yourself and all that stuff.
I agree.
And you're all amazing. That's what I'll say. Hotlines.
Hi, guys. I absolutely love the pod. Will, I wanted to know, I don't know if you've seen that trend as of recently, that gingers are black. What's your take on it? Anyways, bye.
I'm not fully across it. So what I'll say is I'll go home, I will have a look, and then our next record that we do on Friday for Monday's episode, I will come into the studio well equipped, and I'll give you my most beautiful analysis. Well, that's the thing. Let's have fun with it. You will find out next episode.
Hey lads, just had a listen to the O's Olympics pod.
Here we go. Back me. Back me, you gimp.
Just wanted to touch base.
Back me, you gimp.
My thoughts and opinions. I think I've actually lost a lot of brain cells listening to you guys. Thoroughly enjoy the podcast, don't get me wrong, but
thank you.
I think I definitely get a lot dumber listening to you. So keep it up.
Like you had many to begin with.
Doing wonders for my brain cells.
No worries. Thank you, used car salesman. Tell me he's not selling used cars, bro.
No, God, no.
No, he is. I think that's what he's doing.
You reckon?
He just sounded like it. He was like, mate, trust me, this thing runs so good.
I didn't give
Just
that vibe.
trust me, mate.
Like, who's that come from The Simpsons?
Oh, Gil.
Gil, hey, Gil, please buy a car. Oh, please buy a car.
Gil Gunderson.
Is that his name?
Yeah, I think so.
GG's.
What's doing Adelaide?
Yeah, Mustafa.
Yeah, Moose.
And I have a question going to Pat. Is a fuck married girl. Haley Wells.
Who would win in a fight? One moose or 100 gorillas? Moose.
I hope you all have a wonderful day and keep urging, lads.
Keep
We're gonna have to
urging.
start that again.
Next hotline. Can you imagine? It was a shoot, fuck, marry.
Haley Welch, aka the Hot Tour girl,
Ooh.
Olivia Rodrigo,
Ooh.
or your beautiful girlfriend, Tiana. I hope you all have a wonderful day and keep urging, lads.
I've got Pats.
Laters.
Can I say it?
All right, so I get the double barrel shotgun out.
And you're blowing off. But we can't, I don't want violence against women. Let's say,
block, ghost.
yeah,
I'm ghosting both of them and I'm fucking and marrying Tiana.
you got to kill something.
You said we're not doing kill.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah.
Good, I like that. I don't want to
Ghosting.
kill any women.
No, we're ghosting. Making love and marrying is probably the better word.
No,
What's
fucking.
doing, lad? This one's mainly directed for Will, but
Okay.
I was at the Brizzy show on the Saturday night, the one you said you bombed. I was
Yeah.
in the second
Worst
row.
show
and
of
it was
my
my
entire
first
life.
comedy show me and my missus went.
Worst show I've ever done in my life.
And I was just going to give my take on it. I thought it was a fucking great show.
Oh,
I thought it was funny as fuck.
thank you.
And, yeah, it was just interesting to see that you said that it was a bad show and everyone was shit, which I do half agree. Some of
Yes.
the crowd was a bit fucking average. Had
Thank
some
you.
dead emotions. But, yeah, I thought it was a great show. So, yeah, I'll be back at the next one. Cheers, boys.
Oh, what a fucking legend.
Can't sound New Zealand.
Sound very Aussie.
I reckon you sound New
Really?
Zealand.
Bit New Zealand, yeah. From what I will say to you, though, my friend, and firstly, thank you for supporting me, and that means the world. If you, as the audience, can notice that there is a dead audience,
It's bad.
imagine how I feel. Because you, as the audience, you're just meant to be in the show. So if your brain is drifting to the audience, that's how you know the show is dead. But thank you so much for supporting, and you definitely are a great person. And so is your missus. Your missus gives good head, mate. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that.
Hey boys, love the pod. Just that the baby names in Australia is banned. The reason why they're banning these names
She
is
sounds
because
smart,
people
you
are
can
actually
tell.
trying to name their children these really freaky names. I work in schools, and some of these 4-year-olds, 3-year-olds that are coming in through the schools with the most like cooked names you can ever imagine. I just think, what the fuck? Anyways, love the pod. Bye.
Can I just tell you
Crazy.
the vibes she gave me?
I would be more than happy if when Lani goes to school, she's her teacher.
Not
She
just
gave me
that.
those vibes.
You know what I like about her? She gives off the vibe of like, because she was so sweet just then. I feel like a lot of people would underestimate her. And then she's a fuck. The first thing I thought this person knows her shit.
Yeah, and it's important to be, especially primary school, bro. My kindergarten teacher was straight out a cunt. I used to cry every day to go to school because this fuckwit.
I still have nightmares about my primary school teacher.
She was an awful human being, bro, and she ruined my fucking childhood for that year.
Yeah. I'll say
So
the name
it's
of
so
my
important.
primary school teacher that was awful, Mr. Chris North.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, mate. You were fucked. Let it be known. I don't care. You were the worst.
Last one.
Hey boys, I got a show recommendation for you. Overcompensating on Prime.
Saw it. Pat would hate.
Maybe
Pat
the
would
best show of the
fucking
year.
hate
It's
it.
about a bloke
Gay
who
guy.
comes to college, like classic like frat bro, but finds out he's gay on the way. It is amazing. Such a great show. Love you guys. Bye.
You'd hate it. Very gay.
Who's watched Ransom Kenyon on Netflix?
Just watch it, bro. You're at this. Just watch the fucking show at this point.
I've watched it.
Oh, Oh, because in the chat you're going, who needs to? I haven't watched it yet. Should I?
No,
So you
didn't.
watched it yesterday night?
No, I didn't. I've watched it the last week. Today, once on the stream, someone recommended a show, and I
Yesterday.
said, no, who's seen Ransom Kenyon?
Oh, I thought you were asking them like, who's
No,
seen
it's
it
a
yet?
great fucking show, country show. Oh my God. Go watch it on Netflix, Ransom Kenyon. Give me a fucking chance here. I know I don't have a great track record according to you cunts because you got bad taste in movies and TV shows. Give Ransom Kenyon a shot. Me and Shep did an Origin preview as well. Over an hour long, I think it was, podcast in the Bean Spillers. As you know, you're getting bonus episodes every week. Plus, me and Will doing our own ones on top of that. For $10 a month. You're fucking silly if you're not in there. See yous.